let's save that. Okay. Give me a second. I'm sorry. I found a video that I really want to see. Okay, save to watch later. Good. Because I hate Jim Halpert. I fucking hate that guy. Guy's a piece of shit. Okay. Ryan's round table. Gotta. I'm going to flood the Discord with all of my stuff daily. There has to be an award. I need to be recognized for the amount of times that I streamed. Why? Easy. Because I am mentally ill. Alright. Alright. I have a question. Why does everyone hate Pedro Pascal? I'm not saying everyone hates him, but like it's like, come on. Like why the hate, bro? It's like Fantastic Four is coming out in like I think a couple months, and I'm excited. I think Pedro Pascal is gonna make a great Reed Richards, but for some reason, people are just like just they see the casting and they just turn into the most bitch made people. It's like what the fuck, ¿Qué hiciste Pedro Pascal? ¿Por qué tú este odio este hombre? What did it? ¿Qué pasó? Se follaron tu Pedro. ¿Qué Pedro hiciste? What did Pedro Pascal bang your wife? What did he like? Is it because like you disagree with his politics? Like just give him a chance, bro. Give him a chance. Give him a chance. People were on Heath Ledger because they cast him as the Joker. Give him a chance. Give him a chance, little bro. Ew. They're so mean. So mean. No. So mean, bro. I'm not mean. Honestly, Pedro Pascal, guy's a role model. I feel like he's something achievable for me, you know what I'm saying? Where it's like I can be attractive, but I don't have to be muscular. I don't have to be overtly muscular to do it. You know what I'm saying? And that's something. It's like yeah, that's something that I'd love to do. That I'd love that. Don't work smarter, work harder, dude. Why do I have to? It's like we all know that'll never be Michael B. Jordan, but Pedro Pascal, I could pull him off. Granted, I am Afro Latino, but I am not horribly deformed, and I have a decent body shape. So if I just work out and forge it through pain and suffering, it's something that's lightly moderate, that's moderately attractive, and I can be safe around chicks. I don't scare them. I'm in. It's go time. I'm not gonna be called a virgin ever again. the echoes of middle school and high school will finally be gone. You'll never get laid. You'll never get laid. You'll eat your shit forever. Ha 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 ha. Screw you. Look at this. Look what I've achieved. I did it. And you can't ever take that away from me. I had intercourse. And she loved it. And basically, you go to the go to the female that I had sex with, and you ask her about it. She's like, it was alright. Yeah, I've had better, but I've had better. But hey, I've also had worse. And they're never gonna make Reed Latino, and I think that's for the best. But it'd be so cool for him to, I don't know, speak Spanish one time, just tear it up in a Latino ballroom. Like, how about this? Instead of white chicks, like there's like the scene from Fantastic Four: Rise of the Silver Surfer, where Reed's just tearing up the dance floor, teaching chicks scientific facts, and they're like, "Oh my God, you're so smart," and they're flirting with him, and he's like too oblivious to see that. He's like, "Well, thank you," and then he tears up the dance floor instead of that stiff ass like white shit that the original Mr. Fantastic actor was doing. Let's see. Fantastic Four, 2005. God, that was 20 years ago. I'm old. I don't know who that is. He's, I think, Scottish. I don't know. He's Welsh. Is it Lone or Lone Grufford? I think. I'm not gonna pronounce that. I don't even gonna try that. But instead of all like that stiff stuff that that like I don't know, the original actor was. I want him to really tear it up, like basically salsa, implement his stretchiness with Latino dance, like really just get in there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Da 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 da. Get some Bad Bunny in there. Da, 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 you know. Pásame la hookah. Yeah. Have him speak I don't know. Something for me. It'd be awesome if essentially it's Paul Reed's dancing with Latinas, some I don't know, some memesters on the internet could make a meme, and it's just Reed with dancing with a bunch of chicks, and it's me and the bad bitches I pulled by being autistic. Dude, yes, give me some hope, because I need hope. I need hope that things will get better for me. Give me some hope. I have a doctor's appointment tomorrow. I haven't told my parents. Then again, I am 25, so I think it'll be my business whether I go to the doctor or not. It's kind of strange going to the doctor without knowledge of your parents. It's almost like an affair. You know what? I hope we also, one more thing. I would also love, I don't know, if I ever go dancing with my cousins again next year, I hope, with my heart of hearts, I go there like with a Fantastic Four or a costume. Dude, that'd be awesome. I did like a. I'd even make an Instagram post of it, like all the chicks that I dance with. It's like, hey, would you like to take a picture? Just what picture? Me and the bad chicks I pulled by being autistic. Boom. Just let me have that. Let me have this like confidence booster. And the raw, unironically, fine as fuck. Like, that'd be awesome. Yo también. I still can't stop thinking about that 40-year-old I danced with. She looked really great for her age. You ever have that fantasy of doing it with an older woman? I do. Hopefully this doesn't have doesn't get too racy. I don't know. It just feels like women in their 20s are people have this have this idea in their head where it's women in their 20s, that's when they're at their most valuable, that's when they're at the most younger, and that's when they're at their most fertile and hot. And it's I don't really believe that, but that's what people say. And I feel like that still affects people. That still affects a lot of people in their confidence, especially when it comes to growing older. And it also kind of creates this gap where it's where it's younger men like myself aren't exactly kind of desired because we have nothing going on with our lives. We're still trying to figure it out. We're still trying to make it in the world with the terrible job market. We're trying to figure shit out. And older women, it's they're divorced. They're not they have kids. They're not as hot, young, and bubbly. And I feel I don't know. I feel it'd be, I don't know. It might be a bit, I don't know. Call me messed up if I think this is romantic. If this is if I think this is happening. But I think those two ends, those two undesired ends, younger men and older women, are essentially colliding to fill, that to find to meet their needs, to find some sort of companionship. And you know what? I'm all for it. I feel I don't know. I could learn some things from an older woman. I feel how to say, like how to like what pitfalls to avoid in relationships, or what to write off in my taxes, or the best way to to the best to be intimate, to be PG with it with them. But then again, I could be wrong. I miss her. Yeah. But granted, I don't think my mom would like the idea of me with an older woman, but I am 25. So, she can't stop me. Who's gonna stop me? Who's gonna stop me? Nobody. Yeah, boy. Now, hopefully I can finish this before bed. Also, my my nose is filling with mucus, and it's gross. I had a runny nose all the time last year in the summer. It's obviously because of the fan that I have, but how else am I gonna sleep? I've been sick all the time. All the time. Okay, so I'm gonna have to do some life painting and do that consistently. Well, I could go to the Art Students League. How much would that cost? I'm gonna have to look that up. Also, for jobs in my art career, one thing I could do is, you know what? Hold on, this is ridiculous. Sorry, my nose has become unbearable. If this PC restarts while I'm gone, I'm sorry. Nobody. Nobody. Alright. Big white booty, carry me to freedom. Sorry. I just remembered that SNL skit with the guy who voiced Omni-Man from Invincible. This tall, beautiful colored fella. Gonna give myself a little treat. When the stream is done. No one's watching. Might as well. Just gonna mute this for a second.